What's up everyone, Terraquake here, and welcome on back to our Pokemon FireRed walkthrough. In the last part, we made our way here to the Sevi Islands and began this little Sevi Island side quest here on one island. And actually, that was 2 episodes ago. Last episode, we made it to Mount Ember, caught Moltres, and that was really about it. So, with all of the things out of the way here on one island, we can move on to 2 Island, and this is where the whole side quest really kicks into gear. Now, 2 Island is definitely the smallest of the 3. There's not too much going on here. However, there is a house you have to go into, actually. And there's also a couple of other things to check out. One thing of note is that around here you can't surf because the currents are too fast. Now, there is an actual Pokemon Center on this island, which is very nice. Moving on along, you can find a revive back there if you have Cut. And, oh wait, I do still have Cut on the team because I forgot I still don't have Ponyta since, you know, the PC system is down. Okay, so, yeah, that is pretty sweet. So there's the Pokemon Center if you need to heal up. Right down here is the Move Maniac. Now, this guy, if you give him, I think, what is it, Tiny Mushrooms? Let's see, yeah, Tiny Mushrooms or Big Mushrooms, then he will teach a move to your Pokemon that it has, like, you know, learned in the past or you skipped over it or something. So, yeah, that's a pretty nice guy to go to if you're in need of that. That kid has nothing for us, but the Joyful Game Corner is going to have something for us. And it's not money or gambling. It is a guy running around and he's asking where his, I think, daughter or granddaughter has gone to. Her name is Lostel, and apparently she is lost, you know? I know, what a great pun, Game Freak. But, yeah, then this biker's gonna barge in here, and he's like, I don't even know what he's doing in here. I think he went to the wrong island. Apparently, he's supposed to be on 3 Island, and, yeah, then he's gonna kick him out because of, you know, he's scuffing up the floor. But anyways, yeah, so now we need to go find this dude's daughter over on 3 Island. And apparently she's like usually back by now, but she's running late or something, so something must have happened. However, we'll get to 3 Island in just a second. Coming over here is the market where I bought Great Balls off screen earlier. Now, the further on you progress in the Sevi Islands, the more stuff this guy will sell, so you can get more than just Great Balls and Fresh Waters later on. Now, moving on up here is the Cape Brink. Now, even though there's some grass and stuff, there's no new Pokemon to get up here, but there is a pretty notable house up here that I will go ahead and show off. Now, this is the lady that will teach your Pokemon the, you know, super strong water, grass, or fire type moves, depending on which starter you chose. So because I have Blastoise, she will teach it Hydro Cannon if I wanted. However, remember those moves, they're 5 PP, they're super powerful, but you do have to recharge after using them. And yeah, if you have Feraligatr, Blastoise, or Swampert, you'll get Hydro Cannon, Meganium, Sceptile, Venusaur. Sorry, I'm having trouble remembering the starters somehow. But yeah, the grass-type starters will get you Frenzy Plant, and then the fire-type starters like Blaziken, Typhlosion, and Charizard will get you Blast Burn. Okay, so I believe there's a hidden item somewhere back here. Yeah, a hidden or rare candy. And then if we go down back to where this waterfall was, I think there's a hidden PP Max somewhere on the, it said east side? Wait, it's not like across the water, is it? I want to try and find this. PP Maxes, you know, they are pretty nice. Oh, it's right here for sure, right? Right? Oh, come on, that is such an obvious spot. Really? It's not right there? Alright. Oh, it requires the item finder. That's why I can't find it. Okay, never mind then. We're not going to bother with it. And, yeah, other than that, that is all there is to do on 2 Islands. So, we can move on out of here and go on a hunt for Lostel. Because, yeah, basically, before we can deliver, what is it, the meteorite to that dude, he wants us to find his daughter first. So, moving on to 3 Island. This island is much bigger. I don't think it's as big as 1 Island, but it is pretty close. Once again, the waters are too rough to surf around here, so don't worry about that. Now, right up here is going to be a little tunnel called the 3 Isle Path. And this guy is like digging a cave and whatnot. He's trying to strike gold to become rich. And right now, there's nothing to do in here. However, once you, I believe, enter the Hall of Fame, he will have finished digging the tunnel, and it actually leads to another path to the other side where there's some grass, and you can catch Dunsparce over there. And he'll also give you, I think, like a nugget or something as well. Now, for some reason, a random biker gang called the Kanto Rider Federation has taken over 3 Island, and, you know, there's a couple of them there, and then there's a ton of them in this place, as you can already tell. So, yeah, not really sure what their whole, you know, meaning of this is, but they're here causing havoc, so of course we're going to have to take care of them. Now, I think I'm going to go ahead and get rid of the bikers first because, you know, all the residents here are like, oh my gosh, save us, they're taking over the island. And then they will give us some items afterwards. So yeah, there's this little confrontation with the bikers, and I believe those are like Pokemart workers or something, and we've got to step up and, you know, make something happen. So yeah, the goal in this video is to get through most of 3 Island. We'll get up to the berry forest and then call it a day probably. But yeah, it's time for some actual battles. Feels like it's been a while since the first part of this video was spent exploring 2 Island. But yeah, that means the next episode we should be able to finish up the Sevi Island side quest, and then after that we will be on our way to the 8th gym, which is super exciting because the Elite Four is right around the corner, so that is hype. Hope you guys are all having a good Monday. I know it's Monday, like the most sluggish day of the week, but you know, it's gonna be a good day, okay? Let's think positively. We've got Thanksgiving coming up around the corner. If you celebrate that, I can't wait for just the time off of school as well. That will be nice. You know, hopefully I will be able to get a lot of things done. We had a video drop yesterday over on the main channel, so yeah, be sure to check that one out. We took a look at the Pokestar Studios, which is like, in my opinion, especially after making that video, it's one of the more underrated places in a Pokemon game. Also, I've gotten a few questions in the comments recently if I'm going to be doing a Scarlet and Violet walkthrough, because those are coming out later this week. And I will, you know, answer the comments if more people do ask, but I'll go ahead and say it here as well. My plan is to just stick with the chronological order of Pokemon games for this channel because, you know, I've mentioned it before, especially when I started the channel. It's more for nostalgia, so I do plan on, after this walkthrough, going on to Gen 4. I'm not going to skip straight to Gen 9, even though it might seem like, you know, the most sensible thing to do. However, if you do want to see me play through Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, I will be doing a live Let's Play over on my main channel, Terrorquake. So yeah, be sure to sub up to that because we will be playing on the day it comes out. At least that is the plan. And it works out perfectly because it comes out like right before Thanksgiving break. So yeah, I should have plenty of time to play with it. So yeah, be sure to check that out. You won't want to miss it. If you want to see the new Gen 9 games, that is the place to go. For now, we're just going to be, you know, wrapping up the FireRed walkthrough and then moving on to the DS era of Pokemon games. Kind of crazy that, you know, we started this channel in June. It is currently November, and it's November 13th. I don't know if I'll be done with this series by December. I feel like I might be, because, you know, we have roughly 17 days or whatever, so I think we might be done by then. It depends on how long the post-game takes. Anyways, they are going to finally be gone, and I think one of these guys is the ones that give us, yeah, a full restore. Thank you very much, good sir. But yeah, as I was saying, you know, we started this channel in June, and by the end of this month, we're going to be, most likely, be done with 4 walkthroughs, which is freaking crazy. Like, we're moving a lot faster than I thought we would. But that is fine by me. Anyways, I'm going to heal up, and I'm going to put Blastoise in the back because he did get up to level 47. We're closing in on the 50s. Hopefully we'll be there before the Elite Four. My plan is to not, you know, have to do any grinding for the Elite Four because I haven't had to so far in this series, so that would be very nice. Alright, so moving on along, I think the only other items in here, not you, no. I guess they have some clues about Lostel, but we know where she is. But yeah, the only other items in this little town section are kind of just on the outside. I don't think there's much to do in those houses, and of course there's a Pokemart, which is nice because, you know, it's going to offer more items than that market back on 2 Island. But right there is a Zinc, And then I believe if we kind of go to Bond Bridge first and then loop back around, there's a hidden PP up. But yeah, right up here is Bond Bridge. There is some grass, but no new Pokemon for you to get. But there are some trainers and some more, what am I saying? No, there's some more trainers and more items for us to get. I'm stumbling over my words, man. Alright, you can use cut to do a little shortcut if you'd like, but I might as well do a double battle right here. There's not too many trainers to take on, so this shouldn't take too long, you know. We are making a pretty solid time in this video, if I don't say so myself, and they just have a little duo of Clefairies. Meet your daddy, or I guess your mom, because, like, we're all females. But, yeah, I've got Clefable out here. We're just gonna gang up on these dudes, and they should go down without a problem. And I just realized all of these items are hidden, so, you know, gonna try my best to not miss out on them. I will see where they are. There are some pretty good items too, so I'm gonna try to grab those things. And man, I cannot wait till we get Ponyta on the team. If you missed 2 episodes ago, we caught our 6th and final team member, Ponyta, back on Kindle Road, but because the PC system is down here and we can't go back to Cinnabar, we are still stuck with 5 Pokemon. So yeah, there will be some more Switch training going on in the 8th gym. Just a little heads up there, but it shouldn't be too bad. Moving on along, I think they're, yeah, hidden Max Repel right there. And we can take on an Aroma Lady. And you're probably wondering where the bridge is, considering this place is called Bond Bridge. Don't worry, it is coming up. Do not worry. Oh, you have a Bulbasaur. That is very cool. But yeah, the final place on this island will be Berry Forest, and that is where Lostel is located. She's literally in, like, the most complicated spot. She's, like, all the way back in the corner. So yeah, just be prepared to, you know, get through that place. It's really not too bad. There's some trainers, and there's a ton of hidden berries. Like, I was looking through Bulbapedia before recording this video, and I was like, man, do I really want to hunt down all of those hidden berries? Because I think there's at least, like, 15 of them. So, I don't know. Luckily, they're technically not hidden because, you know, they're going to be those little dark patches of grass in the overworld. But we'll see. I might just skip out on most of them. And let's finish off this Ivysaur with a Secret Power, and that will do the trick. Earlier tonight, I got done with a little chest workout, so that was good. I'm feeling good, you know, ending off the day with some walkthrough episodes. Okay, I know there's a hidden pearl somewhere around this little tuber. Let me fight her first, if she would get out of my way. And, yeah, hopefully we can find this thing. Because, you know, pearls, they're always good to sell for some money. And you have a team of 4 Pokemon? Are you kidding me? What are we doing here? What are we doing? I'm going to just Secret Power all of them because they're going to be in the low 30s. And just to not be too much of a challenge at all. And, gosh, is it really about to be 4-star use? Alright, Tinkerbell. At least you'll level up. That is the good news. Down goes Patrick the Star. Heck yeah. Yo, I saw a SpongeBob meme. Oh, hey, she does have a Krabby. But yeah, I saw a SpongeBob meme earlier today, and it was like, I don't even know how they did this. They, like, replaced, you know, the classic intro, Who Lives in a Pineapple Under the Sea, and it shows SpongeBob opening the door to his house. But they, like, redid it with, like, a house shaped as, like, a chili pepper, and then what other ones? There's a house shaped as a banana, and then a house shaped as something else. And I was like, how did they even do that? But it was pretty funny, nonetheless. And I'm not even sure if that made sense. Maybe you guys have seen it, and you know what I'm talking about. Or maybe you're like, Terraquake, what in the world are you going on about? And if you're like that, then I would not blame you, because I probably didn't explain it the best. Alright, let's give Mr. Krabs a Giga Drain here. Shout out to my Kingler from the Pokemon Blue walkthrough. First one we did here on the channel. And now it is time to, well, first to switch Clefable out from the front. And then we will try to hunt down this Pearl. It says it is southeast of the bridge, so it's got to be like along one of these 2 rows of tiles, and it's near the tuber, so come on, it's gotta be somewhere around here. This beach isn't too big, man. Come on. It's gotta be somewhere. Oh my gosh, don't make me, like, just literally, it's going to be the last tile, isn't it? It's going to be like the very last tile. What if it's the one she's standing on? Oh gosh, that would be annoying. And that would mean I'm just wasting my time. And I feel like I am wasting my time. Okay, well, you know what? I think it's literally the tile she's standing on. How perfect is that? Alright, let me take out my anger on another stupid tuber. Alright, Dodria leveled up during that battle and learned Drill Peck, which I went ahead and got rid of for Growl. Or I got rid of Growl for Drill Peck. And yeah, I think Drill Peck is just as powerful as Fly or something like that. But it's 100% accuracy. It has a lot of PP. And, you know, we don't have to wait 2 turns for it to hit the opponent. So that is very nice. Here is a big old Kingler with this little swimmer that is just chilling by the rocks over here. This isn't like a huge surfing route, so I'm not really sure what this person is doing. But whatever. Down goes the Kingler, and we easily defeat that swimmer. So I believe we only have like 1 or 2 more trainers left. Let me see, we've got you. I don't know if there's anyone up ahead. The Salty Tang of the Sea. I don't think I've ever seen the word Tang, unless I read that wrong. I don't know. I saw the dialogue at like the last second, but to me it looked like T-A-N-G, and I have no idea what that means. My little pea brain does not know what that means. Alright, Bellsprout, you're gonna go down. Bellsprout. That was a horrible imitation of the anime cry. And we almost get up a level. This Weeping Bell will get us there, though. Come on, Coco, let's knock it out. Heck yeah, baby. 1 Psychic will do the trick. Thanks for the pointless crit. I did not need it. And we get to level 47. Cool beans, or cool cocoa beans. I get it, because like cocoa, I am literally the funniest person on planet Earth. Alright, so looks like that will do it for Bond Bridge. Now, I know there's a hidden Stardust somewhere, and I feel like it's just going to be like the Pearl. It's somewhere around this lady, but I am most likely not going to be able to find it. I'll walk around her for a bit, but, you know, I'm just not going to get lucky. I am not going to get lucky, am I? It says it's northwest of the bridge, but I don't know. Bulbapedia kinda sorta seems like they're lying to me, because I am northwest of the bridge and I'm not finding it. Alright, screw it. We are going to skip over those hidden items, and in tomorrow's video, we're going to head into the Berry Forest and save Lostel. So for now, I hope you guys enjoyed. Have a great rest of your day, and until next time, deuces.